What is the most beautiful thing about a white woman?
The fall.
The fall?
Yeah, no, hold on, because you would think,
Huh?
you know, they eat up the fall, the hairstyles, the outfits, the everything. They eat it up, and I don't have any anger towards white women. Like, I think when they are themselves, like, you know, Sabrina Carpenter. Yeah.
So why do a lot of black women wear wigs? Like, why do you guys wear wigs today?
Well, personally, I had a mental breakdown and shaved my head. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What happened with that, or is that too much information?
Like, when I'm like going through my mental struggles, you don't want to deal with. I got 4C.
Okay.
And now I see it more as manageable because I learned about it.
Okay.
But at the time, I just had a moment that I was like, oh yeah, and I just haven't grown it back. I just wouldn't let it. Also, I will say I wouldn't dye my real hair this color. And I had 613 like a couple weeks ago. I wouldn't dye my real. I would never bleach my real hair.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
Look at this woman. She don't look bad minus the wig if she loved herself. All right. She fit. She said, I had a mental breakdown and shaved my whole head off. So we know she mental. It's probably weenie juice.
Because you done got addicted to penis juice, and now truth knocking you smooth across your damn forehead.
That'll do it, sisters. Listen here. This is understanding, sympathy, and empathy. We understand that you sisters can come in contact with a man that you truly desire and get your heart broken. Or what we're saying is you absolutely must take accountability in that. All right. That is most likely some meat that got her to shave her hair follicles off her head. Shout out to 4C hair. So, and they always let us know that it's 4C hair. Don't hate your hair, love your hair.
Hair this color. And I had 613 like a couple weeks ago. I wouldn't dye my real. I would never bleach my real hair.
So why not shave your hair off, but just wear it natural, like wear the bald out?
Because I feel like black women are masculinized, even when we have natural hair.
You're already beautiful.
That's my insecurity.
So, but your face is beautiful. So if you take the wig off.
Well, here we go. Is that even a word? Masculinized. Are you saying, all right, y'all treat it like men already. So you can't rock the shortcut because they definitely gonna treat you like a man. So you gotta rock a red wig so they can, because men think red wigs are feminine, and we gonna treat you more like a lady with a red wig.
She belongs to the streets.
Ain't nothing to say.
Yeah, masculinized. It's a word. Induced male, physiological. Oh boy, psychological characteristics in. Okay, but okay, nevertheless, yeah, that's only way a sister looks masculinized with a short haircut is when she 200 and some pounds plus. That's what's giving masculine. We had a sister up here, fit as a fiddle, tall with a short haircut. That's giving model-esque. That could be respected, but no, y'all big, broad shoulders with short haircuts. Y'all look like offensive guards. Got to give it all.
Beautiful.
That's my insecurity.
So, but your face is beautiful. So if you take the wig off, you're still going to be beautiful. So
well, thank you, but that's something I have to like learn myself because I haven't. Like, you know, my mom tells me the same thing. I've had men tell me the same thing.
Right, because I mean, I bet you like your natural hair.
So it comes down to loving thyself. Shout out to the balloon pop sister that came up here that night, and she said, "I don't wear my hair because I don't like it, and it's rooted in self-love." And she's saying it. She said, "I got to learn." And granted, he is on the college campus, so these are younger women, and they are being failed by the gynocracy in the order: big mom, auntie, mama, failures.
That's self-esteem, man. That's wild. You know, it's up for the parents to help and aid in instilling self-esteem into the kids. Again, I got to go back to and blame, rightfully so, blame the gynocracy. Growing up in the gynocracy, they do not help you with your self-esteem. You can be confident. See that as they are. There's confidence here. Cut my hair off, pulling a red wig. She know that she's attractive, but so she got high confidence, but she don't have self-esteem in who she is. She said, I ain't figured myself out yet.
If you take that wig off, you're going to be glowing. Like 100 men going to approach you like, hey, let me get your number.
What's crazy is like I compliment women with the balls shaven all the time. I just have to believe that myself.
So
I'm working up to it. I'm working up to it.
how did you grow up? Did you grow up wearing like fake hair all the time?
No, I grew up wearing my real hair.
So when did you start wearing the wigs?
My mom was one of those good hair moms.
Oh, so she
Bingo.
believes that.
And now she thinks now that my curls are coming in naturally, she's like, oh, you have good hair. But you're the one that relaxed it and made it.
So how old were you when you first got your first relaxer?
Probably about 7.
7.
Maybe younger because my mom's very impatient.
So did you want the relaxer or that was her decision?
I don't remember if I wanted it or not. I just trusted her.
Holy hell.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
Listen here. This is psychological warfare. All right. And it just starts with the mom. If you are relaxing the hair to make it straight, right? You try to make it straight, more like a wig, if you will, white girl, like he's saying. And they are learning at the age of 7 that my natural hair is not good. My mom hates it. She tell me it's nappy. She don't like it. She relaxing it so it can be straight like white girl. And then it's from that day forward. I mean, a young kid, they gonna ride that.
They ain't got no freaking choices. All they know. I shout out to my little sister. I experienced that. Hot combs and creamy crack. Sitting there slapping in my sister's hair, let her know when it start burning. Can't scratch because it scab up all crazy. If you scratch your scalp before they put that creamy crack in your head, you get scabbed up because it's acidic and it's eating through your flesh. The confessions are healing. She's letting it out. We got sympathy. Shout out to the Just For Me baby perm. Egregious.
So do you think that relaxer that she put in your head down the line maybe made you insecure about wearing your natural hair out in public?
I don't know, but like if I had my natural hair the length it was, I wouldn't be I would still wear wigs sometimes because I like the color. I like this is synthetic. You can get a whole bunch of synthetic wigs and be any.
You're gonna say this is synthetic. Okay.
Hair!
Did we think it was real? Who grows that out their head? All right, Teletubby burnt orange. Come on now.
I'm not sure if these sisters truly know what synthetic means. I'm serious, Mr. X. I think they just think it's a fancy word. Like, I swear, I don't think they think it's fake. It's man-made, fabricated with detrimental chemicals in it. That's not what they think. They're like, this is synthetic, like it's a new brand. This is the synthetic line.
color you want. But I will wear my natural hair sometimes, so I don't think she really affected me.
So
It's just the length. It's not the texture.
is there a way I can get you to like not wear wigs ever again? Because I know for a fact you're more beautiful without the wig.
Well, let me tell you something.
Uh-huh.
I plan on being a
can't
performer,
accept that.
so
A performer.
yeah, I want to be a singer.
So that means you have to put wigs on?
No, but you're not going to straighten your hair and do the same style every night. And
Yeah.
even if you have your natural hair out, you still got to style it. I would have my hair under the wigs. Most women have their hair braided, and that's a protective style. And like Megan Thee Stallion, she wears a lot of wigs, and now she's wearing her hair natural, but she's only able to wear her hair natural. Well, she was able before.
Does she?
She was able before. Yeah.
Does she?
well,
I haven't ever seen her hair
not
natural.
Not on stage. But the curly, like, fro, if it's not on stage, she has it, like, all the way down.
Uh-huh.
That's probably a wig. But, like, on red carpets, when she has her big curly fro and it's, like, right here, that's her hair.
So when you have a daughter one day, are you gonna also perm her hair or relax her hair?
No.
Why wouldn't you do that?
It's her choice.
So you're gonna let her choose.
Yeah, same with sons. I'm not going to cut hair.
Do you think mothers should be banned from wearing wigs?
Mothers?
Mothers, because the thing about it is little girls, their mother is their first role model. So
That part, we was hitting on that. And she gonna say I'm gonna leave it up to them. Why do y'all do this? Why don't you just say no? You know you was brought up wrong and it was bad. You just admitted it, but you are still going to carry it on. When you can break a curse, we're trying to break generational curses. You could say, you know what? My daughter will not have the creamy crack. I will take care of her hair. And then we can find the first generation of young girls who like their natural hair. But it's going to have to start with the parents.
That's accountability. Saying that they can do what they want, that is relinquishing accountability. The choice is theirs. The ball's in their court, Mr. X. They chose whether they wanted wigs or natural hair. No, that is not how we do it. I'm learning too. Guide your kids. Shout out to the Asian culture. They tell their kids what they gonna be, and you could do whatever after you accomplish what they say. Lu Mingling, you gonna be a doctor. Wong, you gonna be a surgeon. That's what y'all gonna do. Anything y'all want to do off of that, fine. But I'm gonna make sure y'all set and got a good foundation. Our generation, we need to adopt that. Guide our kids in the right direction by making sure they're proud of themselves, especially their hair. That's easy.
Let her choose.
Yeah, same with sons. I'm not going to cut hair.
Do you think mothers should be banned from wearing wigs?
Mothers,
because the thing about it is little girls, their mother is their first role model. So when they see you wearing a wig, they're going to be like, oh, my hair is not beautiful, and the straight hair that mommy is wearing is beautiful. So don't you think we should ban wigs and weaves?
Daughter, no.
I mean, for mothers at least.
Because white girls wear weaves, and it's not like, oh, they hate their hair.
Yeah, but they wear their hair, their natural texture. Not their natural texture, but hair that looks like their hair.
But they don't, though. Their hair is flat as hell.
White women's hair.
Yes, and I'm not wearing no white woman hair.
Are you sure?
Okay, first.
What does she mean flat? The hair you wearing right now is flat as hell. Like, why do y'all want to move the goalposts? Instead of having self-accountability, you want to deflect. And he asking you about you and your sisters. Well, white women wear no, it looks like their hair. They ain't wearing Afro puffs or dreads or something.
Y'all hair reaches for the sun. It don't fall down to cover the back of y'all necks like that. It's my understanding that was for, never mind. But what culture grows red stringy hair out of their hair naturally? Huh? Some Irish sister? Huh? Shout out to the gingers, shout out to Carrot Top. But yeah, don't say nobody in Africa. Stop that. Don't even do it.
First of all, let me tell you something. Okay. Never have I said, let me get that Caucasian. I said, let me get that Indian.
Let you get that what?
Indian.
That
Let me get that Brazilian. Never have I said, like, I'm trying to be, because, see my color?
Well, listen. Oh my God. It's called marketing. This is why they know y'all are the biggest consumers. Y'all don't think, y'all don't do any research. It's called marketing. If they selling this wig and they know black women have an issue with us calling this wig white, we can't put this on the shelf and say this is white wig. But if we put it up here and call it Indian or Brazilian or, Filipino, whatever, they gonna like that. But we can't put white. So they gonna market it however you like.
Thank you, Mr. X. Shout out to the fast food industry. We can't keep calling it fried. They hip to that. They know fried is bad, high saturated fats. What can we call it and still be the same thing? Crispy. Yeah, crispy is less concerning. You see how that marketing works, and it worked like a charm. Everybody starts saying, I get the crispy, it's still fried, ninja. Just like that's still the Viking hair.
Like, I'm black either way I am.
So, but the thing about it is
Afro. Yeah, I wear my Afro, but sometimes I do want to wear colors and stuff, and I don't want to dye my hair because it makes it straight. It makes your natural hair straight. I don't like that because sometimes I do want to have curly hair.
So shout out to Marquette for this, Marquette Devon.
And before he go, this woman is so foolish. And then she start off saying the wig on her head is synthetic. Synthetic means fake. So that's what it means. Synthetic is fake, not real, unnatural. So you saying this wig, that's the wig they make out of the plastic and the stuff out of the sewers. Those are the worst. At least the other stuff is human and is washed and treated, I guess. I don't know, but this stuff?
Yeah, what's that? What's the name? Yaki? Is that the yak? Is that plastic polyurethane Yaki? That press and go?
Devon Burton on Instagram. He brought up a point that is very valid. He said that you guys only wear Indian women's hair because they're poorer in their countries, so they have to sell their hair for money. But if white women were also selling their hair, you would wear white women's hair.
I would not.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I was in foster care. I used to can you braid my hair? Can you braid my hair? I didn't want to. Their hair is not.
Let them talk long enough. She was in foster care, like a lot of these Atlanta street interviews. She started this off by saying she had a mental episode and shaved her head off. These young women be basket cases, to say the least.
Man, oh man, man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, see, god dang it. I hate that for sisters in foster care. And I accept the double standard here. You know what I mean? Me and my sisters in foster care, and it affected us both differently. You know, I can look back and look at it as lessons, you know, hard lessons learned, but nevertheless lessons. But the women, y'all are softer. Y'all can't. That's why this sister up here, she opened up by saying she had a manic episode and shaved all her hair off. Like that trauma don't go away. It's unfortunate, man.
And he just sat up here and made a good point. He say, you know, most white women, especially in America, some of these places, they are not poor and they don't have a lot of options to sell their hair, right? Ain't nobody going to the trailer parks trying to get Becky's hair. But he's saying these women over in India, some of these third world countries, it's a real business behind it. But if white women did it, y'all would buy their hair. She gonna say, no, I wouldn't.
Yes, you would. They would just dye it whatever color y'all want, auburn, and then put up there as Brazilian. And y'all won't be none of freaking wiser. Hush up.
It's just not what I want to touch.
But how would you know? Like if they put it in a package,
they don't have as healthy hair as people of color. I would even buy, like my next wave is probably gonna be a kinky texture wig.
So I think that's a good start. Get rid of all the straight wigs and get all kinky wigs, and then go from there.
But them synthetics hit, like, you know, they come curly. I straightened this one because it was getting old. But
What type of hair is that? Kanekalon?
I don't know. I just bought it from the beauty supply store.
Do you know?
I love my hair though. Like I do. It's like I don't have a problem with black hair.
What's on your head? I don't know. This is on your body. It's affecting you physically, mentally, spiritually, but you don't even know what it is.
That Kanekalon. Kanekalon. It sounds like a chemical. I gotta look it up. Kanekalon. He knew. She said, I don't know what this is. Could be anything, and it is.
Always correct my mom with that good hair shit.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah, so like I think like it's unfair that unfair that black women are policed by their hair. Because I don't feel like white men walk up to white women and say, why do you have extensions? Because you can't tell because you just assume that it's real.
Now, white men would walk up to white women if they were wearing Afro wigs. They would be like, hey, why don't you wear your natural hair? We want to see you natural.
White women aren't the only ones with straight hair.
That's true. So what's your point on that?
Black women wear their hair heat trained, and it's their hair, and it's very long.
It's still not natural because you're heating it and it's damaging the hair.
Yeah. So shout out to this brother. He got his points together. He ain't slacking. You know, she gonna say, why you got a problem? Why do black men got a problem with black women's hair? He said, because it's not yours. If white women were walking around with black afros on their head, white men would be like, what the hell is y'all doing? Because they would, but they don't have to because they ain't.
We keep telling y'all, we are as men, as a group, are telling y'all look much better with your natural hair that y'all keep up. No unkempt hair. Y'all look much better with taking care of hair. Yeah, don't come say, oh, it's natural and then it's going every which way. Look like spiders, so yeah, having a meeting. Take the time out, take care of y'all hair, and reclaim y'all crown, sisters. Stop playing with it.
Imagine that for a minute. Imagine a world where white women in America walked around with black women afros on. The majority of them walked around with black afros on their head, and nobody would bat an eye or be alarmed.
They would steal y'all glory. Ain't nothing like a big old triumphant afro, man, on a sister. I don't get it. I really don't get it.
My mom with that good hair shit.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah, so like I think like it's unfair that black women are policed by their hair. Because I don't feel like white men walk up to white women and say, why do you have extensions? Because you can't tell because you just assume that it's real.
Now, white men would walk up to white women if they were wearing Afro wigs. They would be like, "Hey, why don't you wear your natural hair? We want to see you natural."
White women aren't the only ones with straight hair.
That's true.
And
So what's your point on that?
Black women wear their hair heat trained, and it's their hair, and it's very long.
It's still not natural because you're heating it and it's damaging the hair.
Why are we the only ones that have to show our natural hair all the time?
Because
they straighten their hair, they dye their hair, they wear extensions, they do all the same shit we do. Happy Pride.
Have a good day, ma'am. Usually I can tell when they're getting upset. I couldn't really tell with that one. She just kind of got upset and walked away.
Shout out to Trey. Make sure y'all go over to his channel and subscribe. Yeah, that was weird. But as we know about her, she is mantic and a little bit crazy. So it is bipolar. She was normal, and in a minute it snapped. And then she went to the other side, and he said, I didn't see that coming.
She said, Happy Pride. My goodness gracious. And then you see the festivities going on behind them. Say, Frosty, brother, you out there asking wholesome, righteous questions, and it appears you are amongst the non-so wholesome and the not so righteous. Stay frosty, brother.
Here we go. As far as this woman, to the sub, sister.
Yeah, and your wig.
The passengers of the doomed Titanic sub spent their last moments in total darkness looking for bioluminescent creatures out of the small window and listening to their favorite music. The new details of the 5 passengers' final moments have been revealed by the wife and mum of the father-son duo.
Wade in the water, diamond, wade in the water. Something's gonna trouble the water. You better wade in the water. Yeah, man.